Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And we are underway in Foxborough. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Winston now to throw on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Complete to
Brandon Cooks. 75 yards. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Brought down.
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. On first down, Carson, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
319. Championships, baby. Mike 52, Mike 52. Come on, D. Mike 52, Mike 52.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
8-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At their own.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
The end result, 21 yards. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brandon Cooks with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
15. Patriots nothing. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And they'll get him down right around the 20. Actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Funches with a catch over the middle. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. On play action, Allen into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. Derrick Henry. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Henry. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. $15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Patriots nothing.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Winston. Flush to his right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. 1st down, Winston. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, Winston. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Jets will extend their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. So he actually goes back about 9 yards on the return, but the interception is clean, and they have the pigskin, and they take over.
At the 42-yard line.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he gets it down to the 32. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Bradley Chubb on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 32.
Jameis to throw it. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Intercepted.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
To throw again. Allen. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. New England on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run with Smith, going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Line of scrimmage to the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
To Brandon Ayuk.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Winston. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away. Jameis again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He was covered.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
52, 52. Silver.
Throwing again. Allen. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's going to have the 1st down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. On play action, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion. Allen's throw is complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. What's that? That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jameis Winston with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. But it'll be 2nd down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Under 10, under 10, 10. All 52.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen. He'll get that complete to his tight end Kmet. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. Caught left side by Funchess. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Well, here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Where's 52? Watch the alert. 52's the mic. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Check 26, check 26. Watch the shit.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Allen again. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. And again, it's Allen. It's complete to Chris Conley. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. A pass underneath for Carson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
At the Jets' 9-yard line.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, Mike 20. Watch the run.
Allen to throw once more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 30 yards there.
First down.
From the gun, Winston. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Brandon Ayuk's the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Winston. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
11 yards. It's third down.
Third and long for Winston.
And long.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
Second and 10.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Working out of the gun, Winston. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Brandon Ayuk with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about some...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 33. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Over first and 10 at the 28.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. I got it.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough.
33.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 12-yard.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12.
Third down.
On third down, Winston. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
By Trey Buston.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. New England on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Christian Wilkins. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
They'll give Henry another shot. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, 2nd down is when you...
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Brandon Ayuk there to make the grab. And this Jets offense continues to pour it on. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers, another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 4. That's complete to Smith. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, got to have this one. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. Brought down by Trey Boston.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brown. 5 yards on the play.
Now Winston.
3rd down.
Open man is Anderson. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
1st and goal.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Carrier.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coach say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit no matter what the battle is. We're going to finish this thing out.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as